Redbeard show. I should have got you to say that.
Yeah,
We're in. I'm joking on this here. You better take that big thing. Whoa! Welcome to Birken, BC. We're in Tank Glasses shop. We're having a good time. I want to thank my sponsors, Vancouver Seed Bank. Get all your Vancouver Seed Bank needs at vancouverseedbank.ca. Yeah, they rock. They'll ship anywhere. And don't forget Kind Selections. Oh, got them in the house. Got Beard Brothers. We got Prairie Mountain Lifestyles. If you're a Canadian med patient and you're registered, get in touch with those companies. Prairie Mountain Lifestyles, Beard Brothers Society, and the Kind Selections. We got you covered. No need for the licensed producers. You might have read that on the headlines in Vancouver newspapers lately. We don't need no licensed producers. The dispensaries can handle the job. Hey, I want to thank Dirty Dave, as always, for providing these awesome shirts. You can get yours down at Mark Emery's store. And I want to thank Remo for his awesome nutrients. That's how I grow all my awesome herb. Remo Nutrients. He's won 18 international awards. Check it out. Oh, yeah. And I want to thank AIM Kilns. Look, we got one right in front of us. Here's an old model, 9169. Industry standards.
Still going strong.
Always, eh? Any problems?
Relays
at the most, yeah, which is a $30 part. They go every 2 years. And hey, thanks to my beer sponsor, 12 Kings Pub. Here in Vancouver, go down to 12th and Kingsway. They got a sweet pub there with crafty beers. Cheers, y'all. So, welcome to another beautiful day in paradise.
So apparently the sound is kind of quiet.
How is the sound? Sound is quiet. All right, well, we've got some help behind the scenes today. Daniel, will you hit the mixer button? And then we'll just lift those levels up a bit. Chat room, maybe you can keep us apprised. It says we've got a bit of a lag, too, there. The yellow light. Uh-oh. Lagging. How is it, folks? Give us some feedback so we can make some adjustments. We do count on the live chat. I heard Vancouver Seed Bank is without power right now in the city due to the windy city. So there may not be a Vancouver Seed Bank seed giveaway. But I'll tell you, there will be for sure next week. Unless the windstorm comes back. Oh, hey, it's raining! Thank the flying past the monster, man.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
We needed that. It's the forest fires are actually only about half an hour or less from my house. So I'm waiting for Mrs. Beard's call that we're on evacuation, and then I'll be busting ass back over the mountains. Anyway, life is good. So hey, we got a plan on today's show. Tank made a sketch. Look at that. That's really organized sketch too, brother. You've clearly delegated responsibilities. Redbeard's on the left.
We only have so much time, so...
Yeah, we only have so much time. On this earth is kind of how I took that from you, right? We only have so much time on this earth.
Yeah, take it how you will.
Take it how you will. This looks like quite the weapon on your thing here. I don't have one of these.
Ring mandrel.
So let's show it off.
These nice babies here.
Ring mandrel. Ooh,
big jacks.
Wow, Tank. Yeah, I heard you were starting to sell these online. I heard.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, man. Those are pretty sharp.
My friend made those way back when.
These are great. I love the duct tape handle.
It's the ingenuity that counts.
Nice wire wrap. Killer. Well, these get fried to place right there. So we're working on a little bit of a Klein rig today. In Dutch, Klein means little, and I guess it isn't too huge, so it is a Klein rig. And yeah, what more do I have to say? But hey, welcome.
As Mike would say, get to work.
Get to work. Hey, I got to congratulate another Mike, Mike Roger, and his lovely bride, Suzanne, just got married. That's one of the reasons I'm in Birken. Good friends of mine. Look at you go.
Yeah, we lost connection.
Lost connection.
We got it down this video.
Boo. Okay, we'll try again.
So stop.
That's what you do. You get a collage of all the different tanks.
All right.
You think you got her?
Perfect streaming.
All right, are we live?
I'm hoping.
We're live? It looks like we're live. Take two. Live from Tank Studios, it's the Redbeard Show. Hey-ho!
Awesome, much better. Woohoo!
Awesome, much better. We win. Score. All right. Well, we had some video problems, and we're back now. So, welcome to the Redbeard Show here on Pot TV. I'd say it's the bestest glassblowing show on Pot TV ever. I get to make that claim. I want to thank my sponsors. Again, here we go. Vancouver Seed Bank. Go to VSB to get all your seed needs. That's vancouverseedbank.ca. They ship anywhere in the world. I want to hear how far you are away and you got your seeds intact. They also guarantee arrival. They guarantee germination. What can you lose? Get planting now. I want to thank Kind Selections. Look, got my mail this week. Thanks, y'all. I want to thank, Beard Brothers. I got lots of mail this week. And I want to thank Prairie Mountain Lifestyles, my 3 medicinal companies that help me out with my medicine in the mail every week. If you're a registered Canadian patient, you can too. Just get registered with these companies. Kind Selections, Beard Brothers Society, and Prairie Mountain Lifestyles. Hey, I want to thank Dirty Dave Limited. Wicked t-shirts. He got them down at Mark Emery's shop, 307 West Hastings. Hey, I want to thank Remo Nutrients for my wicked cannabis food. It's growing me wicked cannabis. Can't wait to show you all pictures of my cannabis. Thank you, Remo. Get a free hand, bud. And I want to remember AIM Kilns, #1 tool in the shop. Makes our glass strong like old country. AIM Kilns, industry standard. And don't forget to go to 12 Kings Pub, my beer sponsor, wicked craft beer and sports bar in Vancouver. Get to work. Okay, whew, we made it through the list. All right. Here's our sketch. Tank did a drawing. This is his drawing. You're a good drawer. Did you take that in school?
Definitely not.
I think most. I
I
can't
drew a
draw.
lot of stick men.
That's as best as I could do. I love how he's clearly defined our tasks. Redbeard's on the left, Tank's on the right. So I'm going to make the can of the base, the little beaker, and then the dome, and an orb or attachment, a mid or attachment. Tank's doing the top, shaped like such. It's going to joint. There's the whole sketch. We should do it blown up here. Zoom in. You got that?
You good?
You got that. And then he's going to do the downspout. And the,
Part.
I can't even, the banger hanger. I can't read the writing. Not that mine's any neither. Hey, no judgment, brother. I suck at drawing and writing myself. The best artist, Steve. So, what do I got to say now? Thank you to our musicians, Mill and Nunn. They're live behind us here, playing the imaginary violins. Okay, well, we're just medicating before I get to work here. We're making this. We're making a Klein rig. So, Tank's got the top ready. Let me get that door for you. There's the top of it right there. What's the color we got here? Alien Tech?
XP green.
XP green.
Always.
XP means experimental.
#5.
Number 5. It's a beaut color. And look, the classic Tank track awaits in the kiln. So I don't know if you've caught our previous episodes at this shop, but we always have a good time. I was actually looking, it was episode 23. Tank U Sergeant Chicken.
Oh yeah, the chicken episode.
We gotta finish that one yet.
I think those orange tracks are still around here somewhere.
Yeah, we will finish that. So there's I'll swear it on camera. We will finish that. So, big congratulations to my good friends Michael and Suzanne. Got married today. Brings me to Birken. Always happy to make it up to Birken. Okay, so I'm making the can, am I? And I got to come up with maybe a design in the bottom. So maybe what I'll do is set this in the kiln if there's any room. And I'll grab this tube of experimental green. I just need a little section off the end. Quite the row of blowtorches in here.
You want to send me the audio, Jeff?
So yeah, there we go. We might as well get started right away, shall we? So this is take 2, and I can't remember if I mentioned this already, but Vancouver Seed Bank apparently has a power failure in Vancouver. There might not be the seed giveaway as usual at 4:30, but maybe they'll surprise us and generate electricity. There's another reason for us all to have solar panels, eh?
Yeah.
Or hydroelectric, like we should have up here in Birken.
Or a bunch of monkeys riding bicycles.
Oh yeah. Well, look how many dogs you got, man.
Oh yeah, dogs on a treadmill.
Yeah, they used to harness dogs in the old days. No, get your one. Yeah. So how's life been, bud?
Life's been good.
Keeping busy up here in Birken?
Yeah. Yeah, things have been alright, for sure. You guys doing well?
Good. I'm looking for a V-neck tool or a...
No, I'm watching way in the corner here.
Yeah.
Go have to run over there.
I'll just work my way around it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I could just use those. Thanks. Teamwork, eh? Little wiggle, wiggle, snap. So I just sectioned off a piece of that. The problem with those shears is they don't always give you a perfect edge. So I see I've got a high side, so right away I'm gonna just grab a little piece of rod here. Maybe swipe off the high side. Or if I had scissors, you got any good shears? Scissor
Nope.
shears?
No, just
You're a
those
swiper?
black ones. I'm a swiper.
You're a swiper too, yeah. Well, I can swipe. I can swipe with the best of them by. Just haven't done it in a while.
These are the only guys that got it,
Oh yeah, I'll try them. I have a feeling they suck. I actually remember, I think I've used these.
Yeah.
Didn't I set them down? Yeah.
I use them to cut my tank.
I just had a flashback, dude. I remember holding them. And I was thinking, is this shot that happened? Yes, this was this shot. Those shears suck. How's the sound now, chat room? Let us know. How's the sound? You can hear us?
Oh, wet.
We got Daniel behind the scenes helping us out with the technicalities. Big thanks to him, brother. Look at that. New tools over here. I traveled light today. I didn't bring any tools. Are these good tools? We also have Mona behind the scenes. This ghost voice says.
Hello.
So, a little bit more of a swipe here. Folks to be sensitive about your swiping. Make a good clean line, you know? Goed genoeg, as the Dutch would say. Goed genoeg. Alright, so now I had a thought before the show, but I should have asked, is there a clear ball I can use? Can I use this little prep maybe?
Yeah.
Game on? Okay. I'm gonna weld a clear ball to the color ball. I'm gonna reverse the axis, pull it out a bit, do a little bit of a wig-wag. Oh no, one-way spiral we talked about, because Ben would prefer a hollow blow tube on the base of the beaker. So that's what we'll do. This one's just a little too long, so I'm removing a little length. Like that.
Happy 420, everybody.
420! Well, I got some dabs ready. Since I got this hot, maybe I'll just do this first. Here, y'all get started with
after another bend here.
Hey?
I think we're ready after another bend here.
Perfect.
And I just gotta do the female joint. And put it all together.
So I've just welded these two pieces together. This is a pretty nifty torch we've got here too.
Oh yeah, Franken torch.
The Franken torch. It's a GTT top and a Nortel bottom. I like to see these companies collaborating. This is wonderful.
Good old collab torch.
Yeah. just going to ball this up, half and half with the XP green and the clear. And then I can reverse the axes. And that's where we're headed. Just pouring the heat into this.
Apparently we
A
are...
little bit of heat to get this thing all hot and ready. Just about there. So that's an Encalmo seal, or I guess you could call it a butt seal. Let's switch torches again. Just gonna remove this tiny handle here.
You want to jump over here for that, or?
I'm all good. I like this torch. This is pretty fun. It's like a Red Max, but an actual, like, I don't know, I never really...
Like a phantom of the Red Max.
Yeah, on the top torch on the Red Max, mine was so loud. I had the premix. That's what I didn't like about it. Everything else was great about the torch. I used it for years and years and years. So, just going to ball this up a bit. Now I'll go ahead and pop a hole. Go down to a small footing. I guess I'm looking for the turbo there. I'm looking for my link torch. Bobcat.
You just don't go to 11.
Beauty. So let's just reverse these axes right away. Oh, and actually the best thing to do, instead of fastening that on a 90, is I'll just grab a nice thin bunty here, put it on the end, and I'll remove this on this axis. It's a lot easier than on a 90 degree. Clean up this termination. There we go. And now we'll put our flow tube on this side. Got that thin handle so I can just tap it on something. Okay, let's heat that up and draw it out. Give it a swirl. Go like that. The pen's already there. Oh, I got good news. I got an Earl electric nail coming on my way. Might be at my house already, but I'm not at my house. Stoked on that. Thanks to Earl Electric and Culture Rising in London, Ontario. Rockin'.
Your last couple of
Yeah, hey. They're great. Culture Rising.
Apparently we're still hitting some lag here.
Hey?
Said we're still hitting some lag here.
Okay, so I'm just going to drip this down now. I'm having to give the color a little bit more heat than the clear, just to get it to droop kind of equally. Grab a punty here and we'll grab the other side. So we're doing a one-way spiral, so we can start that soon. Let's get a nice rounder wall here. Oh yeah, is it there? Okay. That's good to know. Good to know. Just gotta sink the heat into it. These mid-ranges torch have quite a bit of heat, eh?
Focused.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of like off spray. It's kind of like the Phantom in that regard.
Yeah.
It's easier to isolate it.
It's great. I love it. Nortel is a continuing sponsor of the Great Canadian Glass Gathering every year. Working on a couple exciting leads for next year's Glass Gathering. A couple really popular American artists might be coming up. Hopefully have some really big sponsors adding to the list as well. I'm hard at work in the off-season, making next year better. Just about there. I just wanted to give it an easy spiral in one direction. We'll leave it on the float pipe. Now I just need to ball this into a little bit squatter of a ball. It'll make working in to the bottom of the tube a little quicker and easier. When you're working with clear and color, they behave quite differently from each other. The clear, smooth, and liquid, the color is stiffer and harder to work. That's the trick to it. Just about there, and I guess we can open up that side now too. I'm just going to Incalmo seal this onto the end of that tube. Tank, how long have you been on the torch, bud? How many years now?
I think 9 now. Maybe.
Awesome. What's your Instagram handle so folks can go start following you?
It's Tank Glass at Instagram, and on Facebook it's Ben Tank.
There you are. So in the green pack is the Nebula. And we should try that. And they've got some Nukin.
Yeah, the Nukin's really good.
You want the
It's like Red Jolly Ranchers.
So I think we should probably switch back to your camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people are saying it's getting buggy.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how to do that though. Can we just unplug it and plug it in and switch cameras halfway through? Or
I think we'd probably just have to shut it down.
I don't know how I'm going to have to start all over and how when it gets uploaded on the YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
How do you paste them together?
I have it on my phone.
And you do. Jeremiah can paste them together. The man's a wizard. I know he already has to. I'll try to keep it easy for him.
Yeah.
So,
I was gonna say, how does the lag work on the YouTube?
well, it doesn't because Jeremiah has to go and synchronize everything after the fact. So what do you think, Daniel? If you think that's what we got to do, then that's what we'll do.
Well, it was perfect streaming up until like 10 minutes ago. So I don't know if somebody's phone is like receiving or sending messages or something like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
My Wi-Fi's on.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
I don't know, we
the
can...
technical director of today's show, you make the call. If it's laggy, we can return to my camera and try it over.
Well, we know yours isn't laggy.
Yeah, well, let's try it then.
Alright.
So, folks, we're going to reset the show. We'll join you just in a moment, and hopefully Jeremiah will splice all this back together. I'll start the next segment like it's a brand new show.
Oh, hey! And I think we're live again. Take 3. Take Glass Studios. Birken, BC. Welcome to the Redbeard Show. Hey ho! Yeah, sometimes living in the goodies has a little bit of a bad internet connection, you know? Price you pay for paradise, I say. So maybe the chat room will let us know how does it work now, folks? Can you hear me? all this wonderful things together. I should mention this show has some amazing sponsors. Should we go through the list? Hey, we've probably gone right past 4:30 when the Vancouver Seed Bank always gives this seed giveaway in the chat room. I think they're out of power this week, so no seed giveaway. So here we are. I'm fastening the bottom window. Oh, are you in front of the camera, my dear? Yep, you're in front of the camera, my dear. And which is right there now. I'm going to fasten this bottom piece onto this tube here. Get this rock, and we're going to build the bottom beaker of a fun rig. Yeah, so there we go. Just got to sink some heat into it, and I'll pump it out. Get this show on the road. Well, it said you needed to handle the blowpipe on the bottom, which means you don't need a blowpipe on the top, right? No, I just opened up to like 16 mil to 14 mil. Yeah. So I just plug in that side for myself because I realized I wasn't able to make a seal here. There we go. Let's get this happening now. Just gotta wait for that to harden up. Really thin glass. I just gotta focus, not let it fold, just let it collapse in on itself, pouring the heat into it. No folding allowed. Even if it gets really narrow, it's still safe as long as it's open. I'm just gonna keep pouring the heat in either side of this weld. Now I can go ahead and pump it out. So for a beaker, we want a nice wide bottom so it doesn't tip over. So I'm just going to focus a lot of heat kind of on the center of my prep here. We're going to put a very large Maria. We're going to break down a beaker base here. I want to make a very large Maria, which is a gather of glass. Not a bad trick. Waiting for the mid-range to heat up that glass. Take a few seconds. It's not a mirage, but it works good. Everything works. There we go, coming together now. I'll just clean that up. Nice wide Maria, see that? I'm just going to pop on the left side of the Maria. Now this is just a preliminary pop. I'll finish up the actual angle of the beaker later. I'm just going to expand it slightly and then I'll work in the bottom here. Alright, that's what I mean by blowing it out slightly. And now I'm just going to work in this piece here. again, I just gotta wait a few minutes, let the heat sink in, really let this liquefy. She's nice and hot. Put that right into the base here. Anytime you want to move glass, you got to heat it up first. You heat up the glass, you heat up the place you need to move the glass to. Oh, looking for my foot pedal. Going that one. Just about there. I think I'll switch to the small plane. Light it with my torch. Okay, well that's pretty much what we're looking for. I'll just tidy up my connection here so it's not so thin for Ben to work with. Might be carrying some weight on it. Yeah, it's great for the welds for the coffee. Okay. Well, it was pretty thin, so let's get it a little better. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now let's finish the top of the can. Oh, no foot pedal. Damn, I'm looking forward to a safety brake. Good lord, maybe we like that other joint there, bro. Let's get this. Just can't wait for this glass. You wanna, hey? Yeah, totally. Can I? Oh yeah! Sweet mirage. Sweet, sweet mirage. Yeah. Oh, that smells good. That's the God's green crack right there. I told someone that earlier today. I was like, I like to tell people what strain we're smoking. So I was at a party earlier and I said, oh, we're smoking the God's green crack. And he just starts laughing. He was like, wow, I never heard it called that before. I've heard it called a lot of things. I was like, oh, that's the actual strain name. Oh, wow. I laughed even harder. I love it. So we'll just beaker this up a bit. So I'm just heating it up on the left side of the Maria here. And you can let gravity do all the work, but a puff and help here and there help get it all lined up. Yowzers, that's hot. Quite the difference from the old... yeah, from the mid-range. A little narrower flame so I can hit right up tight to this base here. It's a little bit turbulent, but it's all good. As long as I turn evenly, I'm alright. There we go. I was just looking at that 1 inch here, just on the one side of the Maria there. Now I can really flush out this flame a little more. just reading the heat sink, the heat gradient, how much heat is in the wall. And you want a nice even coat. It's just like painting. No foot pedal over here either, man? Nope. Wow. You don't see too many people rocking with rods without a foot pedal. You just never had one?
Had to.
You have had one?
I still have them.
Oh, you have them?
This week.
Oh, okay. It's not that you don't prefer it, you just not using it right now?
Yeah. Got used to it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, eh?
It's been a long while. 8 months now.
Yeah.
What can I say?
It's a gas saver, but I mean, you're on home fill a lot, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't matter. You can be a gas hog. I love that. As long as you can, as long as your machine keeps up, yep. So there it is, beaker wall. Pretty much there. No blow up throat. Necessary. Open that hole up for you. Centered. I love it when it's centered off the pop. It's like luck of the draw. Well, thanks for letting me use your torch, man. That's sped things up.
Get you to that depth all that quicker.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, to be honest. So?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Too big, too small, or just the size of much of y'all? A little bit. I'll let you adjust. Or I can't do it. But a little, I can pop that out just a little wider there. And it's coming necking down a little. You got it from there, the fine tune? I'll have a dab. Dabberoni and a drink. Well, now that's a handy show. Alright. Well, I'm going to try the Newton. This is from the Beard Brothers Society. Oh, yeah, I've been just enjoying all my Beard Brothers mail this week. It's like Christmas when that mail comes. That's pretty nice clarity. Pretty sweet little piece. Yes, we got a dabber. Oh! Man down! No! It's alright, I'll pick that up. What is it, the 3-second rule?
That's whatever rule you want. 3 Birken seconds.
Yeah, I'd go a 3-minute rule even. For jabs. But I do feel like a real cheap crackhead on the ground looking for jabs when they go flying. Boom, a shatter. Woo! Alright, well, get to work. So we got that, we got a dome that fits there, yeah, good. I don't really do well with juggling the carb cap anyway. What's going on here?
You gotta light it up a lighter, a torch.
One of those church torches.
She's been used, you know, pretty well.
Alright, well. I use my TTT to heat up my nail. Goes real fast. But I've been oxidizing my nail a little bit. So Tank's just straightening out his angle there a little bit, I think. Polishing a little. Polish. You gotta close up the top of that bubble. No? No? No. Sweet. Alright. I haven't had a jab all day. Been hitting my of those. I saw someone had it in their house the other day. An infrared heat gun. I think we all should have one of those.
We had one from Canadian Tire, but the one from Canadian Tire is a piece of crap.
How about that moment when you go to have your dab and you see a great big dog hair stuck to it? White tank hair. Thanks, Tank.
Doesn't happen out here.
Or it won't come off the dabber because it's up too high.
So you got it upside down.
Eh?
You got the joint upside down.
Oh well, it'll work that way. I do that often actually to melt the good stuff off the joint. You just flip it over. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, half the dab's still on my dabber. Take two. I'm not one to be deterred. So see how he's using this little, almost like a dab spatula to finish that weld up? Yeah, check that out. Bring that camera in on that. You gotta see that. I'll just dab behind the scenes. It'll be epic. Important welding's hidden right here. I'll put the dome the right size. That was a big There you are, here's that. Well, hey, technical difficulties, but we got it now. Looks like you're done that top, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, are you going to go ahead and pop that one out?
I have like all the pieces assembled, basically.
Beauty fucking up, eh? I think it's time for you to get to work. Sofietta.
Oh yeah, homemade Sofietta. There you go.
Yeah.
You want me to spin one up or?
That's got it.
We just did that on the last show too. It's a handy tool, this Sofietta. Jeez, bud. You have to kick in the second lung on this one, dude. On the climb. Magneto. There she goes. There she goes. Just got it right up to the surface. One small pop away from going. You get dizzy getting those holes, eh?
Oh yeah. That was a perfect seal.
Yeah. Looks centered, it looks great. There's part of a climb. Now if you're unfamiliar with this term climb, maybe you want to go do some Googling while we do the show here. Into the kiln she goes. Nope, not in. Just sizing up.
Adjust that, make it a little lower. Strip out this macaroni a little bit.
Macaroni. Tank, give me a C. C.
Yeah, probably reminds you of your letter bongs there, eh?
Yeah. I've done the letter C. Like pre-work.
Buck Harper.
Buck Harper had one too, right? Maybe I should post pictures of that again, actually. It's election time.
Well, you know, I'm offering free ass kickings for anybody who does vote Harper.
Excellent. I'll second that emotion. A little adjustment to the macaroni. Pulling it a little wider, are ya?
A little lower.
Pogo 420 says he thinks might need a dab.
I might need a dab.
Yeah, I think so.
No blow glasses early in the day.
Yeah, well, time for dab.
Nuke 'em?
Yeah, you should. It's delicious. I'm enjoying this craft beer I brought from my hometown. That's the Bad Tattoo Brewery, West Coast IPA. Thanks to my beer sponsor, 12 Kings Pub. Now, more of the Beer Brothers Society's nuking. Beer Brothers Society is killing it right now. They got a retail location, Victoria, right downtown. Right
Right downtown Victoria, eh?
Yeah.
It's good for all the island folk.
For sure. Look at that aim kiln in the shot. Perfect. We could just line up sponsors here.
And actually, it's the only organic kiln there too.
With the organic aim kiln, I saw that actually. I didn't realize they carried the organic line. That's a sweet flare on your bench there. You make a musical instrument out of that. Yeah, there's a trumpet. That's cute.
That was the wine glass foot that I made
For this thing,
that I
yeah.
made. That ended up being the top of that wine glass.
Which, as Daniel was saying earlier, was the explosion piece. That's when the Bic lighter exploded underneath it. We have footage of that somewhere.
Never leave a lighter on your bench.
Never. Right on. So what are you thinking, man? Put a few of these pieces together, or? That's the other tank. Yeah, we know, but
The local alarm system.
yeah. You should show off Tank Dog here. He was gonna be on the cover of the show today. Frisbee freak, stick addict. Every good glass shop's got a good glass shop dog. Here's one of them. Nice hand torch.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it, but now that I am, it's really, really nice.
I love it. On the show, man. Great idea.
Hopefully we can get most of it done on the show.
Yeah, that's up to you. Let's see what you're up to. Get up to here. I guess I can check my list. I have a dome and maybe a marble I could make.
Let that top heat up for a second while I... I hate working with this graphite tape. It's always such a bitch.
Oh yeah. So you put a little graphite tape in, eh? I never use that stuff. You love it?
Oh yeah.
You love it so much. You're fucking giving her here. There it is.
Okay,
Put a filter in a joint. Little graphite tape, eh? Huh. Look at that, folks. Tank U. That's Tank University. Thank you, Tank. That's really awesome.
And that's not slide off as easy and everything too.
Yeah, hey, and it sticks nicely.
Yeah, and then you get your heat close. There's a little bit of graphite in between, so the glass might not stick to that.
Yeah.
I don't like using the graphite holders because
Yeah, I don't either. I much prefer a glass handle.
so I either cut off the tip and make it half size, so it's only sticking down halfway. Or do what I just did. Stick some graphite tape in there. Or both.
Where do you get the graphite tape?
I don't know, anyone that glass supply rust maybe or something. That's what it is there.
What's up with your handsome beard? Good shot. Let's have a look in the kiln. Show how many pieces it takes to build this type of thing here. A good fair number.
I'm not there yet.
In kiln shot. Oh yeah, he's going for it.
It's a little short.
Oh yeah.
Make it work.
Make it work. Stretch it out of there. It's like tweezers are called. And then flat. Once she's connected, it's like a brace, and you can even that curve out quite easily against it. Connection. tools are better for carbon glass than tapping, aren't they?
Yeah, that sounds pretty handy. I got a little thick one too, but I don't know where that one ended up.
Do you want me to plug the end when you do it, or? You alright?
Kind of just
Not
remember
pressing
that.
for you?
Kind of, but I kind of also just remember that too.
Yeah. I thought you were saying tank. Look at the tank is so focused. The tank is so focused, the camera doesn't need to. It is focused. Good. Munchie mark. Don't forget your fucking munchie marks, eh? That's such a bummer when you play peace out in the morning and marks forgot.
Longer than it should, but it'll still come out.
In a race. All the way down, eh?
Yeah.
temperature today. Even boring it up. Draw it, probe. Try to keep it like 10 mil. Just fine. Let's put the camera back over here. Oh, let's see if I don't get all caught up. Going mobile. And I think we'll have a couple dabs and we'll see where we are with the time. Well, safety break time, I think, right now, folks. Safety break. What time are we saying here? Yeah, I think it's safety break time. Couple dabs. I gotta get back to a wedding. I was thinking of shutting down the show at 5:30, so we got about 15-20 minutes. Do one more weld figure, or yeah. Chef Steve's cooking over at the wedding. I don't really want to miss the man. It's good. He's very talented. I mean, he cooked for the glass gathering one year. So I'm gonna try the neb. What do you think? Hang on. You had the neb? That's not the one, but I didn't get one today. Because I'm making shit up here. Bam. Bam. Got it. That's like the handle of the now can handle this little puddle out there. Oh, that's great. Having a little canvas fire over here. Guess that's what I like about my 18 now. A little bigger ball. Put it on the right way this time for you. Hey. Holy. Taste. So, give me this camera back a little bit here, maybe. Like so. Well, that's probably long enough to put on it, Jay. Yeah. What do you think? Okay. So you only got it at 1,000 now. I think it's set to 1020. 1020. Is that for the XP? It's because it's really not as hot as it is. Yeah. So like around the doors, it's probably around 950. Yeah. The back, probably closer to 1,000 when it's actually. But if I have carbon on a piece, like it's probably still carbon on there. Yeah. That burns off like 950, so it's not even that around the doors. There you go. Gotta go easy. Go easy on those. Decent. Wow. Let's do some more fancy camera works. Some Redbeard close-up shots. Floating camera. Beard cam. The beard cam. Yeah, it's coming soon. I've been saying it for a while now. The beard's eye view cam. I like your handmade wooden sign there, tank glass on the wall. That's a good one. I made that at University Festival a bunch of years ago. 5 years ago. That was a good festival. On Texas Island. Oh yeah? Really? All the way to Texas. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Just a flash plug. You got that one plug? Or you did good? He's ahead of it. Those are earplugs, folks. All the cool glass blowers use earplugs. You know what that is? Ear pressure. Let's go overhead.
I'm gonna kill me before I go.
Yeah, might be a good idea. Looks good. Come on. Woo!
Pretty good for an hour show.
Pretty fucking good, dude. Yeah. So, I think we should maybe just call it right there. Between take 1, take 2, take 3, that was a full frickin' show. So, maybe I'll chat through it before we close. We'll bring it out of the kiln and show them exactly what we've done and what we still have to do here. Finish up tomorrow too. And, yeah, well, you just still have a full day ahead of you, son. You just got up into it.
Yeah, I did. In the morning.
Oh, the breakfast. Yeah, totally. Just in time. We just had smoothies. That's the perfect timing. So thanks for tuning in, y'all, and thanks Ben for having us over.
Yeah,
Tank Glass on Instagram, Ben Tank on Facebook. Oh, and I gotta thank my sponsors, VancouverSeedBank.ca. Go get your seeds now. Plant at least a couple, but if you go under 6 in Canada, you're not gonna get in any serious trouble. I encourage you all to plant your medical garden now. Get to work. I want to thank Kind Selections, Beard Brothers Society, and Prairie Mountain Lifestyles for sending me meds in the mail. You can too. Get yourself registered. I want to thank the best t-shirt company in the world. Look at that, Dirty Dave, 100% organic. Get your shirt down at CCHQ, Mark Henry's headquarters. I want to thank AIM Kilns, Remo Nutrients, and my beer sponsor, 12 Kings Pub. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you next week. We'll be back for another fun show. And who knows where we'll be.